Over the past year, we have made countless games clash against each other, but now we've created what we believe to be one of the toughest versus battles ever. The pinnacle of the Mario series versus the pinnacle of the Sonic series. Super Mario Bros. 3 versus Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. So, let's dig in. Shovel Claw! Firstly, on a gameplay front, Super Mario Bros. 3 is a defining example of how to make an excellent 2D platformer. Each level is expertly designed to be challenging, but never frustrating, with each of them offering a cool new idea, whether it's a crazy chain jump or levels that don't stop scrolling. Of course, one of the major highlights of a Mario game is the assortment of power-ups you find hidden in blocks, and Bros. 3 probably features the best collection this series has ever seen. Notable examples include the raccoon suit that allows you to fly, and the frog suit which makes you crappy on land,
Boo!
but amazing in water.
Boo!
Old favorites also return like the fire flower, where Mario shines like my pet goldfish Samuel. Here he is sucking in bacteria. The game features over 80 levels of pure platforming madness, with each one tightly designed and also full of hidden secrets.
Meanwhile, Sonic 3 only features roughly 26 acts, which is much smaller in comparison. But on the contrary, while Sonic 3 sounds smaller on paper, the game's levels are bigger than John Goodman himself, with multiple paths to explore and way more things to do, as well as a collection of incredibly cool power-ups such as the Flame Shield or the Electricity Orb that magnetizes rings. Each level offers a new feature that keeps things fresh, such as monkey bars to climb across. Let's not forget Sonic 3 featured great set pieces before the idea of set pieces ever came to video games, and a natural semblance to a story, with plenty of voiceless cutscenes thrown in to provide much more context on the world.
Meanwhile, Brothers get some speech from a king and a letter from the princess, with a nice tasty power-up. Yahoo!
On top of that, the game had dozens of cool bosses, each one requiring a different technique to defeat. Could we forget the epic climax chasing Robotnik down as Super Sonic? Or Knuckles facing off against Metal Sonic that looks like a suspicious druggie? Pure cinematic.
True, Super Mario Bros. 3's bosses are fairly simplistic in the gaze of modern gaming, but those Koopas who shoot out rings and randomly jump can sometimes put up a pretty good fight,
Really?
and despite their relative simplicity, make for some butt-clenchingly tense encounters.
Ooh.
Of course, both games also feature a collection of bonus areas which can net you extra power-ups. In Bros. 3, they take the form of enemy encounters against Hammer Bros and Mushroom Houses, where Toad, instead of being a nice guy and just giving you extra lives, has to take part in his Make the Face and Match the Card games. Look, a mustache!
Meanwhile, Sonic 3 offers a couple of psychedelic bonus stages that features all sorts of crazy crap. However, that's not all, as it also features special stages where Sonic must turn blue orbs red to obtain Chaos Emeralds. The special stages are so good they could be a game themselves, and they were, with Blue Sapphire. All this, and we still haven't gotten to Sonic 3's multiple playable characters. Yep, both Tails and the King of Hot Water Knuckles get a chance in the spotlight, with each character having their own abilities to open up previously inaccessible areas, such as Knuckles punching down grey walls.
Meanwhile, Super Mario Bros. 3 only features Luigi, who can be played in 2-player mode. But the truth is, that isn't Luigi, it's just Green Mario. Take a bow, Green Mario, you eco-friendly hippie.
On a graphical level, Sonic 3 totally obliterates Super Mario Bros. 3.
Although, let's cut Bros. 3 some slack. The honest truth is, both games are at their best on their respective systems. For an 8-bit game, Bros. 3 is brilliant. The sprites are detailed, there's minimal flicker, which was common in many NES games, and there's even some decent background detail. In fact, if you compare the original Mario Bros. To this, you notice just how much an improvement Super Mario Bros. 3 was.
Yeah, was.
You know, it's
Sonic 3 still looks amazing.
Slack. I hope it loses because of your horrible attitude.
Hey, you... Of course, Sonic 3 Knuckles is just beautiful, with each level looking utterly stunning. The variety on offer is brilliant too, as you jump from industrial landscapes to a scorching desert And of course, Into the Glorious Sky Sanctuary. Add to that smoothly animated sprites and a great range of enemies, and you have an absolute visual corker.
Both games also feature terrific soundtracks, with many of their tunes becoming iconic themes that are instantly recognizable to the common gamer.
What tune is this?
Breaking both games down to their core, Super Mario Bros. 3 is a more simplistic adventure, focusing on standard platforming challenges refined to perfection. It also featured a world map, which something Sonic 3 and Knuckles sorely lacked.
Why need that when you have a much louder, faster, and more epic adventure game, focusing on huge spiraling levels and multiple characters? In many ways, it could be seen as the banjo versus the electric guitar.
So, who will be the winner? Will the NES Classic beat the Blast Processing Blue one, or will the Genesis Classic stomp Mario into powdered dust and feed it to Johnny Lightfoot? Only you can decide. Vote by using the SurveyMonkey link in the description, and the winner will be revealed on the 8th of September. Get voting.
Go Sonic 3 and Knuckles!
Go Super Mario Bros. 3!
No, Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Our friendship will break over this video.
I know.
Make sure it's a tie.